Imagine being born a slave, with no control over your life, your freedom, or even your body. Now imagine finding a freedom that kings could never grasp. This is the story of Epictetus. And his secret is detachment. Stay with me, and by the end of this video, you will understand how to practice the same freedom no matter your circumstances. Epictetus was born in 50 AD in a small city called Hierapolis, in what is now Turkey. He was born a slave. Every day, every choice, controlled by someone else. Despite this, he became one of the greatest philosophers the world has ever known. Not because of privilege, but because he learned something most people never do. The mind cannot be enslaved. He discovered that true freedom comes from within. He taught that happiness does not come from wealth, status, or possessions. It comes from detachment. So, what is detachment? Detachment is not indifference. It is not coldness or isolation. It is the understanding that the world outside, our jobs, our money, our relationships, even our bodies, can all be lost. If we tie our happiness to them, we are at the mercy of forces we cannot control. Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." As a young man, Epictetus suffered under a cruel master. He even had his leg broken. Some might have been crushed by despair. But Epictetus focused on what he could control, his mind. His thoughts, his actions. That is detachment. That is freedom. Epictetus left us simple, powerful lessons about detachment. First, distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot. Your thoughts and actions are yours. Everything else is not. Second, do not cling to external things. We suffer when we tie our happiness to wealth, fame, or relationships. Third, embrace impermanence. Everything changes. Accept it, and you are free from suffering. Fourth, live according to reason, not emotion. React thoughtfully, not out of fear or desire. Even after gaining his freedom, Epictetus lived simply. He did not chase wealth or luxury. His happiness came from his mind, not his surroundings. This is the power of detachment. It gives you freedom that cannot be taken from you. Detachment does not mean avoiding life. It means engaging in life without being a slave to outcomes. Think about your day. Your phone dings. Someone insults you. You miss a deadline. Do you let it control your emotions? Or do you stay calm, focused, and free? Here is how to practice detachment. Pause before reacting. Take a breath and choose your response. Identify what is under your control, your thoughts, your words, your actions. Not the opinions of others. Practice gratitude for what is, not what should be. Appreciate, do not cling. Let go of toxic attachments, people, habits, possessions that cause suffering. By doing this, you gain freedom inside, no matter the chaos outside. Epictetus' life proves one simple truth. Freedom is not something outside. It is not a job, a house, or money. Freedom comes from mastery over yourself. Detachment is not emptiness. It is power. The power to remain unshaken. The power to choose your path. The power to be truly free. Imagine facing the storms of life with calm and clarity. That is what detachment gives you. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. So today, ask yourself, what are you holding onto that does not belong to you? Start letting go. And you may discover a freedom greater than any riches, title, or comfort. Like Epictetus, choose detachment and find your freedom.